I was just wondering what it is that your organization hopes to achieve that existing right-leaning groups like Heritage, Cato, AEI, Americans for Prosperity, American Solutions for Winning the Future, Freedom Works, and the Hoover Institute are unable to do right now.
Two observations. I'm going to turn it over to Doug. By the way, I would add Center for the American Experiment. Mitch Pearlstein from Minnesota is out there, and they've been around a long time and do tremendous work. We see ourselves as an aggregator and a synthesizer. In many ways, Heritage and Mitch's organization, they're R&D. What we'll do is we'll take it, commercialize it, get it out there, Doug to refine it, and really present, looking at what's going on right now, very focused on the now. Time sensitive, what are the issues right now? So perhaps a narrow, in some ways, perhaps a narrow broadband from what some of the other wonderful thought centers are that are out there. And then move, we think, in a broader way to actually communicate that, the outreach. So in part it's policy synthesize, aggregate, but it's also then taking message and then outreach to the broad public, outreach to the policymakers, and very aggressive on that side. I think a way that perhaps goes perhaps further than some of the pure C3s. Remember, we have a C3, which is a thought center, but we have a C4, which is really involved in outreach. Doug, you want to add to that at all?
Yeah, I think Norm said it exactly right. Let me give you two examples from my experience. I was a college professor for nearly 20 years, and I now understand very much that it's not enough to simply have ideas. Those ideas have to be put into action. Rob's going to lead an organization designed to infuse the ideas with action in America, to bring them to the people who need to hear them. And then I've also been fortunate enough to be inside both administrations and the Congress, and we see in the administration a domestic policy council, a national economic council. We see at the Congress a congressional budget office. Those are policy shops which are respectful of the research, rely heavily on other experts, as we shall, bring some of their own expertise to the table, but deliver education, policy ideas, and policy evaluation, and, as I said, a time-sensitive and politically relevant way, so that policymakers can make the right decisions. That has great value. I believe the American people deserve that same value, and we have the opportunity with the American Action Forum to deliver that to them.